not talking about what I do and just doing it. Because I used to really bad. I used to talk about my plans, and most of my plans or the things I talk about, I end up doing, but not on other people's timelines. Like people say, if they've heard me talk about doing something, a year go by and they still hasn't come into fruition, they're like, "Oh, are you still doing it?" I used to say no before I understood how I work and how I operate. I used to say, "Oh, no, not right now." I'm picking up things now in 2023 that I put down 5 years ago. And my passion came back for it, or my drive came back for it, or, the ideas that I once wrote down is like, ooh, I want to do that again. And I've been like that my entire life. But, society is, society does this thing where you have to pick one thing or else there's something wrong with you. Why do I have to pick one thing? Why can't I do all of it? Well, you can't do all of it. No, you can't do all of it. And that's okay. The little hamster in my brain, there's 3 of them now. They help me do all of it. So this is a part of the thing that I'm filming and I'm shooting for this summer. I can't talk about it, but all I can say is for this summer. And like I pushed it to the side because of all the stuff that I'm working on. You can probably see some of it. But it's stuff in the adult industry as well as outside of it. It's even crossing over. Because I don't have just one interest. Like I don't have one taste of food. I don't have just one interest and that's it. It's okay. I used to be so jealous of people who did just have one interest. Because I thought you had to pick one. Well, you gotta pick one thing of what you want to be when you grow up. I want to be all of the things. Growing up, I wanted to be a writer. I wanted to be what is it called? I can't think of the name, but I wanted to do, it's been so daggone long. I used to not rollerblade, but the skating all in one line. I used to want to do that, like going up the ramps and shit. I used to do all of that. A bunch of stuff, like growing up, I can't even remember so many things that I wanted to do. But society always, you gotta pick one. For why? Why do I have to? Oh, if you don't pick one, you're aimless. Or, especially in this day and age, if I have 5 plates in the air and all 5 plates are making me money simultaneously, I think I'm ahead of the game. They are now suggesting that people have 5 to 7 streams of income because it's becoming more and more necessary, baby. Those of us who have always had those types of interests. We've been doing that. The one who picked things up and put them down, that guy, I think it was a Geico commercial. We've been doing that. And the fact that I've been figuring out how to monetize that, not all of it. Because there are some things that I'm not going to monetize because you do have to have your hobbies for sanity. But there are things that I am monetizing. And even if I'm not monetizing the service or the act, when I do it, sometimes I'll record myself. It's monetizing it without directly monetizing it. So it doesn't take away from the fact that I enjoy doing it. But in some areas, there are people who enjoy watching people do other activities. Like there's whole knitting channels and bird feeding channels and stuff that people actually watch. Some people like watching folks do their nails and stuff. And I'm like, if I'm going to do it anyway, I could turn my camera on once a month. That's easy. I'm doing it anyway and not, I got my laptop in front of me because I'm multitasking as I always am. Damn, lost my train of thought. Not every single time recording it, but every once in a blue moon adding it to my channel or whatever else, and I had like 5 different YouTube channels. So, you know. And it's not necessary. No one has to do all of that. I enjoy it. Well, you gotta pick one. You gotta niche down. I'll niche when I feel like it. I don't have to. Which is another reason why I have multiple channels, because there's going to be some people who only want to see one thing, and I'll post it there. But my main channels are going to have all of the things, and then I'll have some, you know, I'll space it out, the channels, by category, you know. Sure. I just never understood, that's rosemary. I never understood having to choose. So you gotta pick one thing. Not anymore, we don't. Not anymore, we don't. And to me, that's beautiful. For those who don't know, I've probably said this many times, many moons ago, many times before, that I am a makeup artist as well, along with the cosplay and special effects makeup and stuff. And I haven't done a face outside of the people in my circle. I haven't done an actual face as a makeup artist in 5 years, I think, 6. Just lost all of the spark for it, and it all came back last year. All came back, literally. Had the desire to, wanted to, was thinking of marketing to get more clients and everything. I just started having a desire to do makeup again, and along with other things that I'm dabbling in. Like, by the time this go up, my other videos will be up. So I have a movie reaction channel. You can go check that out. I'll tag that and link that. And on this channel, well, not this one, well, depending on how I upload it, the first few videos will be specifically for my adult channel. So my Chy or Chy Latte TV or Chy TV, whatever I decide to call it. I'm not really worried about the name right now. So my movie channel, so I don't get flagged for adult stuff, my actual movie reaction channel will have a ton. Like, I already have a list. So if you want to suggest some movies that I should watch, no kids movies, because I want to keep those channels separately. I know some people do kid movies, but I don't want, because that will be attached to my name, like Chy and porn and stuff like that. I don't want anyone who shouldn't be finding my shit. Not intentionally. I don't want to be the cause of it. So, no kid movies. And I've seen most of them anyway. I still enjoy kids movies, family movies. But if you want to suggest movies, of course I'm watching all of the classics, black classics as well as the white classics, action movies. I'm not really too fond of war movies. I just don't give a fuck to watch unless white men are blowing each other's. I don't really get, I don't care. I don't care. Like, if the entire storyline is just them trying to kill the enemy, I don't, give me more than that. I need a background. I need something. Give me some type of